So, Town of Apple Valley, code enforcement, property maintenance inspection form, James Woody Park. We're going to go do some inspecting. We don't have to go far. This is one of my favorites right here. Check this out. See this sharp edge? I tried to show this to Frank Robinson 5 years ago. Remember Frank? Remember when I showed you the pictures at the meeting and you just threw them back at me? Said you weren't interested? Well, this is one of them. This has been sitting here for over 5 years. We call it the come to the apple to get your slice. See that right there? You hear that? Your town manager didn't want to know about this. See this right here? But that right there has been sitting there for 5 years that I know of. It's been there for 5 years that Frank knows of. And I think that he deserves another raise. Come to Apple Valley to get your sliced by the apple. So remember, we're at James Woody Park, and remember the barbed wire I showed you? Well, check this out. Glass globe is broken. And remember, the town inspects rental property and they write people citations for bad maintenance. It's called a PMI, property maintenance inspection. And they charge you $100 to come out and look at your property. And then if you don't do what they say, they fine you. And then they come out and inspect you again, charge you $100. And if you don't do what they say, they fine you. So why is it they don't have to do what they say? Because it's just like your mom would say to you to frustrate you, do as I say, not as I do. They don't practice what they preach, and nobody over there wants to listen. And that be it, the town of Apple Valley. Come get your apple sliced on your kid. Swamp cooler, no disconnect switch, which is required by the electric code here at James Woody Park. We're going to walk down here. Can you see the filament? So if somebody were to turn the switch on and someone was up there taking that out, or a kid took a metal pole and jammed it up in there, you could electrocute it. Got this right here, sharp edge. Cut your kids' feet as they come by here. We're going to just keep this one rolling. Metal stake left during construction for the footing. Kid step on that. Same thing here. See these sharp edges? Only that's going to get your kid's leg. Come over here. This is all at James Woody Park in the town of Apple Valley, where they want you to come get sliced by the apple. I guess because that's a better way of life. Okay, check this out. See that barbed wire? It's within reach. It's rusty, and it's right there for a kid to play with. And then we just scooch right over here, and we've got this. Exposed wires, sharp edges, and that's all right here at the town of Apple Valley. So now we're going to walk around here at the James Woody Park. Check this out. That pipe right there doesn't have a service head in it, and it runs over to here. I'm guessing this is have to be insulated for a reason, but they're not maintaining it. Copper water line runs up the building and over the roof. I guess they've never heard of electrolysis. So hang in there, we got some more good stuff here. The town of Apple Valley. See this right here? Sharp edge. Sharp edge. This is a water line. So that's how the town of Apple Valley is going to run your water when they take over the water company. They're just going to run it on the ground for somebody to step on, run it through this pipe right here. Some good stuff, huh? Door not being maintained, probably because it's not an exterior rated door. No globe over the light fixture. No disconnect on the swamp cooler. Check this out. If I have access to it, your kids have access to it. Got a wire just running from a non-rain tight box across in midair. And then it just goes wherever. This is James Woody Park, town of Apple Valley. This right here, your kids slip off of this, kid fall on that, spear them.